Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. Taquan, we are hanging in there this Wednesday, aren't we? We are having a lovely time. We have a new friend in our new studio, and we'd love to introduce her to you. If you could share your first and last name and the name of your business.
My name is Kimberly Kamara. The name of my business is Never Ending Emotions, and we published a book called Where's My Daddy?
I love it. I love it. Okay, so these are the books.
Yes.
Man, I love it when people bring treats. Okay, so these are the books. Now, how long have you been doing this?
This is actually a new
exciting.
adventure, and
Yeah.
it was birthed after the death of my son.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you.
Now this is a combination of a coloring book and then an actual written book?
Yes.
I love this. Now this is geared towards children.
Yes.
Yeah. Now why did you decide to write this book specifically? I understand that your son has passed. And then
Yes.
why in any way that you could really, honor him and honor, the scenario, why a book? Why a children's book?
I felt like he had a 3-month-old son.
Yeah.
And at some point, that 3-month-old son was going to grow up and
Yeah.
say, "Where's my daddy?"
Yes.
My mom, grandma, whatever he
Yeah.
decides to call me. Where's my
Yeah.
daddy? Tell me about
Yeah.
my daddy.
Oh,
So
I love this.
I teetered with the
Yeah.
idea and I began to jot things down.
Yeah.
Because at night you can't sleep.
You can't. You can't. You can't.
So this is what I came up with.
I love that. I love that. The combination of, such a tragedy that's happening to your family, but then also how do you relay that tragedy, right? How do you tell that story in the absence of that individual?
Yeah.
And how do you tell that story to a young child?
Right.
I can only imagine that those are difficult conversations to have, but this is not only a gorgeous way to be able to convey that, right?
Absolutely.
But they can
Absolutely.
understand it clearly.
Yeah, and
right?
you can pick and choose
Right.
what to tell that child
Right.
at those
At that
ages.
time. Yes.
Because every
Right.
age bracket is different.
different.
Every child is different.
Right.
And you know your child.
Yes. And being able to time it out in a way that makes sense for you, that's comfortable for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we're worried about that young person, as we're worried about that child, we're even more concerned about how we're coming across,
Yes.
right? Are we
Yes.
saying the right thing?
Yes.
Are we doing the right thing? Is it
Yes.
in the right order? But to be able to do it in a way that you can either read to the child or the child could participate, I think is super amazing. So now the traditional book makes sense, clear. Why
Yeah.
the coloring book?
I wanted that
Yeah.
child to actually go on a venture with Kyrie
I love that.
to find his dad.
Yes.
And again, it's interactive.
Yeah.
It's healthy dialogue.
Right.
And it's just not for children, I'm
It's just
finding
not
out.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Adults
not.
have been calling me,
Yeah.
raving, saying, "Oh my goodness, it's bringing
Yeah.
closure.
Yeah.
I can sleep better." And I'm
Yeah.
like, huh?
Yeah. And I think that, for all of you out there that are visual learners, because I'm a visual learner, it's easier for me to see, it's easier for me to digest information if it is visual. These gorgeous books aid in not only the person who is telling the story about Daddy, but the person who's actually looking for that information. So
Yeah.
the combination is wonderful. And then on top of it, it becomes interactive. So I write by learning. I still write notes. Everybody knows out there. I got notebooks after notebooks after notebooks. The actual ability to take the time to color something, whether
Yes.
you're a child or whether you're an adult, forces you to pause, right? It forces you to reflect.
Yeah.
And then that was the intention.
And you can tell more stories.
Yeah.
And the child or adult
Yeah.
is asking questions.
Yeah.
And again, more stories.
Yeah, I love
More things about dad.
that. Yes.
Memories.
That would actually come out as
Yes.
opposed to rushing through it,
Yes.
right? So you're having a conversation. Oh, yes, he used to do this, he used to do that. But
Yeah.
let's sit down. Let's do this together. And then more conversations and more dialogue can stem from that. I love that. I love that. So this is a new journey for you.
Absolutely.
Right? And has this journey helped you as well?
Absolutely.
I'm hoping. I'm
Absolutely.
hoping. Yeah, and I think that that's wonderful. But we want people to understand this. I think that this is Taquan shaking. He's very rarely quiet. He is. Like, honestly, when we do the show, it's very tight-lipped because he has to be because we hit record. But usually he has a lot to say. If he's in deep thought, we know that to be true. And today, this resonates with him. And so we're
Good.
grateful for that, right? We're grateful for that. But
Yes.
we want more people to know about this. We want more people
Absolutely.
to purchase the book, get involved in what's going on. Not only the book, but the coloring book as well. Right?
Yes.
Can't
Yes,
cover your beautiful
yes,
face.
yes, yes.
The coloring book as well. If people want to get in touch, if people want to purchase this, they want to understand how to share a journey in a beautiful
Absolutely.
and engaging way. How would they do that?
So I'm available www.kimberlykamara Kimberly is Kimberly, Kamara, Kamara.com.
I love that.
They're $12.99.
Yes.
For the regular book,
Yep.
the coloring book is $9.99.
I love that.
And we're also available on Amazon under Where's My Daddy?
Oh, I
Rick's
love.
Funeral Home and Cremations also has it. And we're slowly but surely will expand to different stores.
I love that. Again, and I think that the combination, especially in the funeral home, again, that exit, those conversations,
Yes.
if you're in that space, being able to
Yes.
team up. You know, this is a sensitive topic. It's a sensitive topic that people tend to not touch. And then without touching it, you're not addressing it.
It's still secret.
It's so much, and then you're carrying that.
Yes.
All right, it's time to put it down. Stop carrying the load. Get in touch with our new friend. I'm so excited that you were able to join us.
Thank you so
Oh my
much
goodness.
for having me.
We are going to share this and continue to share this, right, Taquan? Absolutely, 100%. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor. Don't forget to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you see at This Is It TV.